r/ask Reddit. If you could delete anything from the world, what would it be? If you ever need help, then please know that there are many qualified people who would like to help you. https://www.asp info resources crisis centresht www.befrienders org http www.suicidepreventionlifeline org get help lifeline chat asksutp www.samaritans.org how we can help you UK https://www.lifeline.org or/get help or there are crisis services worldwide that are trained to provide support. They are designed to give temporary relief from feelings that are overwhelming you, and while they are unlikely to fix any underlying problems, can help you get through a tough hour/night week. Chat services are usually available on these sites. In the US, calling 211 or going to their website is a free referral source. They have providers who will see you regardless of your ability to pay. Just as you would see a doctor when you are sick, you deserve to take care of your mental health. Corruption. Greed. Root of all evil. There would be severe unintended consequences to altering fundamental human nature. On the other hand, one of those consequences might be continued species survival and the cessation of the destruction of our biosphere. Cancer. I just last week found out from a Heath PET scan and based on p-test and subsequent MRI that I have a most likely malignant tumor in the right side of my skull. Not brain. Not looking for sympathy or whatever, just feel like holy shit. This thing really does just come out of nowhere. Just did the p-test on a whim. Here's hoping. But mostly just want to say yeah, it can strike anyone suddenly for no reason. It always happens to someone else. Scary as duck now. Edit. Thanks for all your support and stories, everyone. If anyone was wondering what p-test, it's this https://www.asahi.com AJW articles/13,059,281. Basically worms that are attracted to cancer cells. Just came out here in Japan where it was developed. It's all the rage. Looks like it's pretty effective. 2. I have brain cancer. This is the hardest part. It should be easier once you know what you're dealing with. It's the unknown that is the worst. Good luck, you got this shit. Child abuse of any kind. Kids deserve to grow up happy and healthy in an environment around people that nurture and love them. Not only children suffer from abuse. Let's delete abuse as a whole. Yes, children, adults, animals, no living creature deserves cruelty. r/vegan recipes for anyone who agrees. Mental illness. Too many lives affected by good intentions coming to support someone, but it turns out to be an abusive power dynamic. Too many lives lost to a very worrying level of apathy. Imagine the life that so many people could have and be happying, but their natural brain chemicals are just like nah. Sucks. And personality disorders. All of them. I have borderline personality disorder. My dad certainly has it, but he doesn't believe in therapy or self-reflection. He berates my mom and has a short temper, getting mad at every little thing. I used to be the same way. Irritability, short temper, black and white thinking. After 4 years of therapy and continuing to work on myself every day, I barely get episodes anymore. My partner has been with me for 9 years and stayed by my side, and now we have an amazing relationship. But I don't let BPD control my life anymore. It's possible to treat a personality disorder and turn your life around, but most people don't want to do the hard work and self-improvement that's necessary. My next door neighbor, he's a dunt. I also picked this guy's next door neighbor. What if you're his neighbor? The most commonly used word in each language. Watch the chaos. Most commonly used word in each language. Watch chaos. What duck? Mosquitoes. Ticks. Can we just say parasites? Monkeys paw. Humans are deleted. The third law of thermodynamics, or the law that matter cannot travel faster than light. I'm playing the long game. You would just rewrite the whole functioning of this world. Given that the speed of light is more accurately thought of as the speed of causality. Yes, this would break everything, lol. Tinnitus. The damn loud beeping. Open bracket. Luckily mine isn't all the time and usually easy to ignore. Mine is permanent and all the time. Guans, I hate it. Even have to sleep with white noise, otherwise it'll drive me mad, lol. Same here, friend. It's horrible. But what can we do, eh? Shitty abusive people. That's a wide enough net to catch all the above named individuals. Unfortunately, mosquitoes survive in the scenario. You mean that's a net that can't catch mosquitoes? War. Star Wars. Thumb Wars. Row. Storage Wars. They really Brited their answer, huh? Human trafficking. Yep, I work in anti-trafficking. Human trafficking is literally slavery, and duck the fact that it is in everything. Clothes, food, general commodities. Don't even get me started on the child trafficking rings, or that most of my clients were trafficked by their parents at 5, 10, 12 years old. God, it is 100% the one thing I wish could be deleted from this world. How do you even begin to enter that field of work? Nuclear weapons. Edit 1. Reading these responses, I've come to a conclusion this was not a good idea. I change my answer to sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. Edit 2. You duckers won't let me delete this shit either, huh? Fine. I get it. I would delete chihuahuas then. I hate those little bastards and I think the world would be a better place without them. Edit 3. Anybody seen Steve Buscemi? His family's worried. What have I done? If it wasn't for them, we would see more wars happening. Right now, countries with nuclear weapons simply don't attack each other because of mad. I understand that it's scary to think about someone using nukes, but it's as scary to the people in power, and that's the entire point. It's a weapon too frightening to risk using. Nuclear weapons are great at reducing wars, right up till they kill all of us. Diabetes. Amen. T1D sucks balls. I often forget what it's like to just feel good. Even when I try and have control, my diabetes still ducks me. Shit sucks so bad. Poverty. Pedophiles, AMD rapists. So you prefer Nvidia? No, he prefer AMD. He is okay with Nvidia rapists. Greed. Most of the other thoughts on here would be covered by this. Putin edit. Thank you for the upvotes and awards. Despots in general. I would give anything just to delete my trashy past and restart over. You can't change the past, but you can make sure that for today and the rest to follow, you're your authentic self. The past is immutable. The future, as yet, unwritten. And every day, a new beginning to work on yourself, your life, and everything else. Your past doesn't define you. It can only make suggestions. To embrace or ignore them, that's your decision for your present and future. Press X to continue. Child porn. Pedophilia directly? The problem is wider than pedophilia. There are people who sexually abuse children simply to assert their dominance and position over them, not because they are mostly or only sexually attracted to them. I'd say delete sexual abuse. Full stop. Including any and all sex with children solves the actual problem much more thoroughly. Cancer. Depression. Facebook. Have I got news for you? You can totally delete it from your life. Well, that it is not the point. I've deleted it, but I still want it gone, because it is a horrible tool for disinformation and increasing conflicts between groups of people. Child suffering. Suddenly every child disappear from world. A finger on the monkey's paw curls up. Bedbugs. Death. I hate the idea of immortality except for your doggo. Doggos should be immortal. Scams. Animal cruelty. Rapists. The act of brainwashing propaganda. I wish for a rational, educated world. Addiction. Sexual abuse. Putin, seriously. People of Reddit, if you are able, in Canada, if you donate to the Red Cross, the federal government will provide matching funds. Whatever country you are in, please show the people of the Ukraine all the support you can. I believe Airbnb accepts donations. Tax receipt given if you are in the United States, and funds are used to shelter displaced people. Some people in Canada are even booking Airbnbs in the Ukraine and Poland, messaging the hosts that they won't actually be staying but to please use the money to support themselves through this difficult time and to host people who have been displaced if they can. Thanks everyone. Red Heart Card Suit. Vladimir Putin. Corruption. Cancer, because duck cancer. It took 4 years to kill my mother. War, any and all forms. Ticks, they are awful and the world would be better without them. Propaganda. Poverty, lack of resources is the driving factor in conflicts. Anxiety or mental health problems. Putin. Suffering. Assuming that cancer, pedophilia, and every other actually terrible thing has been deleted. I'm coming for TikTok next. Not even going to explain. I just want it gone lol. Bedbugs. Religion as its complete bullshit edit. Thank you kind stranger for the award. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content bruh. It's free and that's a great price.